Shit.
I might have fucked up music.
Huh?
I don't
What are you babbling about?
I am dead literally.
Does whatchamacallin got this game? Got that game? Eduardo's Reagan's got that game.
No, he doesn't have 6. He's waiting for the Western release. I'm trying to find you. Oh, there you are. I know you're like right by me.
I don't know where in the hell am I gonna find this goddamn place at? It's goddamn crazy. I remember activating Grace there. I can't find out which goddamn one it is. Shit. Like my progress didn't save or some shit. That's not it. Bellum Church, that's not it. Guess I got to get there again my goddamn self.
Nate, what is this now?
What is what?
I don't know. A lot of explosions.
Those are the laser bargains. So they're stuff.
It's crazy. Them shit's even on horses. That shit literally got that following me all the way goddamn here.
Hello.
How you doing? It's Larry the Lobster, run!
What are you guys playing?
EDF6.
Wait, what did you say?
EDF6 or potential 6.
Is it a military game?
No, it's basically
You can say that. It's
you're
more
basically
common
fighting. You're fighting like aliens and giant insects and robots and shit like that.
So you're playing a Japanese game?
Yeah.
It's basically Star Starship Troopers on steroids. On a
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's 4-player co-op and stuff like that. Just
Or you can say, or
no,
you can say,
the Western release hasn't come out yet.
or you can say
This is a
that.
Japanese game.
Yeah, the Western game will come out. The Western release comes out sometime.
Do you guys play on Japanese accounts?
I have a Japanese account. That's how I downloaded it, but I'm playing on my regular account.
The moment that you said it had alien, insects, and whatever else you said, I knew you Japanese. Because only Japanese will make a game so crazy. They love making crazy games.
Oh, it gets pretty intense.
I was like, they gotta be Japanese, bro. Ain't there's nobody else that add all that to.
But I've been playing like Earth Defense Force games since like Xbox 360.
I done that before. Downloaded made a Japanese account just to play the game. It's crazy that we have to go through all that. Just to,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't want to wait for the Western release to come out, and then like I'll get when the Western release comes out, I'll get it so I can understand what the hell's going on.
Like when you on that Japanese account, bro, when you in the store, you like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this stuff I'm looking at? It's so hard to navigate, bro. You can't read it.
I need some cheese to go with these noodles that I'm looking at.
if you have PlayStation Plus Extra subscription, you can get free access to an old game. It gets for this one.
So is that on
I
the?
have it. I had the subscription. You guys see the new free games of the month?
No, it's not the.
Not the plus. He's talking about the like the premium where you can get into like
I know,
the games
I know
catalog.
what you mean. I have it.
But yeah, the EDF 4.1 is in that right now.
Did any of y'all ever play Fallout 76?
That's what I was saying. That's one of the new free games of the month.
Yeah.
Fallout and the Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
That
a Fallout
Axiom
fan.
Verge,
I
too.
already got Jedi.
Well,
I got
Fallout
that
76 is
everything
pretty
now.
good.
Yeah, Fallout
It's a
76.
multiplayer game.
Serious. I literally had to wait. I had waited just to play the beta. And like one of the first things I found was like a power armor at the airport.
The game went from not having PCs to having a bunch of PCs.
You mean NPCs?
Yeah, NPCs.
Yeah, I like the game wasn't bad after release, but I always found it to be quite too good to like, yeah, we're gonna make it RPG, and then there's gonna be no NPC.
The game did kind of bad. The engine and sound.
Wait, he is out. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, I'll probably have to open the lobby up because my other friend didn't join in. So thank you.
There we go. And you try to.
Yeah, that was a little frame rate freeze there, wasn't it?
Oh, how could I miss anything?
Yeah, my Nagi Keepers do cold damage and bleed damage now. Well, cold build up and bleed build up.
Intelligence.
Yeah, it drops shit pretty quick. But the freeze don't cost me any mana or FP.
No, but the rest is to play around with intelligence instead of doing physics. If I remember correctly, but then again, there might also be, like I haven't played that much with War Assist. Nej, God. I don't really remember how the system was, if you could work your way around it.
So you saying you haven't really used the katanas or something like that? What were you trying to say?
How did you achieve your cold damage onto your weapon? Did you put like a weapon ash on it, or was it a redstone? Like, how did you achieve?
The ashes.
Yeah, and like if you go into your attribute scaling, don't you now have a letter in intelligence?
My intelligence still low.
Yeah, no, but I'm not asking about that. I'm asking on your weapon.
That could have been too easy.
Ouch.
That could have just been too easy. Sorry, Drake. You would have set yourself up for that one.
If you look at your weapon, there's a section called attribute scale.
Yeah, it basically increases my, I think my strength or my arcane.
Out of the attributes that it has, which one of them do have a letter?
You said which one still has what?
He's trying to,
Yeah, I was literally fighting somebody.
Yeah, you need to be in the menu when I'm leading you on, like, oh shit, we got fucking flamethrower. Stay where you are, get bomb, leave me alone.
Y'all dealing with flamethrowers, I'm dealing with mounted flamethrowers.
Oh, well, he's dealing with like 20 flamethrowers. and then like, you know, and then about like 30 other enemies. Tadpoles and robots.
Those shit's got some range.
Okay, are you in your... Can you see your weapon in menu?
Are you guys gonna get Forspoken or
Is it Harry Potter or single player?
and Forspoken, you
Probably not.
Nah.
I don't think I can even know what Forspoken is.
Right, never mind. never mind. You got to get the it's next year game.
Flags.
I didn't realize. I thought you guys was one of you guys on the 5.
Nah.
No, I'll leave Harry Potter to my son.
What? You can kill people in it, man.
What, Hogwarts? That Hogwarts game?
Yes. You can kill people with the same moves that Voldemort was using.
I was never a Harry Potter.
Something just
Annihilated you?
yeah, just some pink shit.
Some pink. Oh shit, yeah, those fucking flying squids. Yeah, we're gonna.
I just got one-shotted. Like I just saw pink and I was dead. And
Yeah,
I
there's well, because there's multiples of them out there right now, and they have that homing. That's the one. That's what killed you. Was the ones with the homing. Let me close this lobby out so I can open up a open lobby. But yeah, no. When Harry Potter started coming out, my son was, I don't know. I guess he was probably about 6.
My nephew was into that Lego Batman. Lego Batman! Uncle Derek! Lego Batman!
Uncle Derek?
Yeah, I'm Uncle Derek.
Alright, man, I got lobbies open.
You're a Derek?
Yes, I'm Uncle Derek.
You're a black guy?
Yes. Well, I'm not really.
Okay, 'cause I was about to say, I never met a white Derek.
I'm not really.
calling him Drek the Wreck.
I'm not really black. I'm more brown and cream color.
Oh, I have an Uncle Derek. Uncle Derek's always reliable man.
Well, I can't say I haven't been reliable. Considering I used to have like when people went looking for stuff, like I always had it. Or like when somebody lost something, I always got down found it. Like I'm literally in other people's house, like they ain't in family. Like I can't find my such and such. Oh, it's such and such. How the fuck you know my shit was goddamn there? Oh my God.
You take such and such.
Oh, they fighting that little circle thing.
The circle thing. Everything got Japanese letters on it. I want to look this game up.
No, Earth Defense Force. F-O-R-C.
No, see, like.
Oh, it's the one I'm playing right now. Oh, yeah, Earth Defense Force.
So it got Godzilla in it?
Yeah, there's no, it doesn't have, well, there's these big, like, monsters, they call them Organisuses, that look like, they're kind of like Godzilla's.
Ah, that's your background picture of Godzilla. I thought that was the game.
And then, oh, no. And then, like, let's see if I have any screenshots I can see.
I'm gonna go see kind of down with this dude. You said one. What's it? What's that? This street trial.
Do I need to worry about aggro at all? I was thinking about maybe coming in with what do you call
Every yeah, that's fine. That's fine because everything ends up aggroed anyways.
Oh, that's kind of lame. I died before the goddamn enemy. Oh, there you go, right there.
I can maybe. I was thinking about doing this and the plasma launcher. Then I can like snipe everything and keep unlocking everything as well.
Yeah. I mean that's fine. I'm switching over to a wing diver, so I can. No, I'm sorry.
No, I ain't got.
Well, this should work.
Where that lava place at?
Cause I got something for long range and then stuff too. So.
That's the most recent one. What is this? Earth Defense Force, Iron Rain.
Yeah, that's a horrible Earth Defense Force game. It's not made so like. So the mainline series is like like that's on PlayStation like 4 and 5 would be 4.1 and 5, which is available here in the West, and then the one that me and my friend are playing right now is only available in Japan and China.
What about Earth Defense Force 2025?
That's so Earth Defense Force 2025 is Earth Defense Force 4. So the Earth Defense Force 4.1 that you see is a remake of that game. So obviously the 4.1 it's a better game.
What about this Insect one?
Insect Armageddon, it's okay. It's not made by the people that make the same mainline one. Like if you were to play an Earth Defense Force game, like I would tell you to just to see what Earth Defense Force is kind of about and kind of how it's very like it is very kind of like sci-fi cheesy type thing. I would tell you like if you have the premium and the 4.1 is on there, I would tell you download that one and try that one out first.
So not Earth Defense Force World Brothers?
Nah, that one's a whole other different Minecraft looking Earth Defense Force game, which is it's kind of goofy. That one's pretty goofy.
Yeah, because ETF is not goofy at all. So serious.
Oh, EDF. Well, World Brothers is goofier than the regular EDF. I mean.
Also, if you download GTA 4, I mean, I might be willing to jump on with just
I got it. Yeah, well, I mean, I already told you now, like, I got my EDF 4.1 still downloaded, so, I mean.
I actually managed to convince an Icelandic buddy of mine to get it, and we took a session. I think it was like 2 days ago.
Does Daryl have it? Does Derek have it?
Are you talking about Dragon here with us?
Yeah.
He's got. I know he's got 4.1 and 5. Well, I don't know about 4.1, but I know he's got 5.
5 isn't free, so I can get 4.1.
If you speak with Yura at this underpass, they'll tell you about the dragon that stalks the smoldering church to the north. Flying Dragon Agil is super to attack when you approach the worshippers near a large pyre northwest.
Yeah, I think like 4.1. I think was like 2016 or something. It was the only reason why I bought a PlayStation.
Again, this is optional, but if you manage to defeat Agil, you can return to Yura and share the news.
Just to play this?
Yeah. Play EDF. Because they when 4.1 came out, it was only on PS4. It didn't come out on Xbox. Oh. So long, Xbox.
I can see this. This is Japanese.
Oh yeah, very much so. It's pretty fun. Like, you know, you can play up to 4 people. There's 4 different classes. So you have a ranger, which is like your basic soldier class. Then there's a class called a wing diver, which she can fly around, and she's got like some pretty strong weapons. And then there's
I'm watching her right now.
And then there's a class called an air raider, where air raider can call in airstrikes and stuff from vehicles. Then you have a class called the fencer, which she's a tank.
So this game is, you ever seen One Punch Man?
Huh?
Yeah, it's basically One Punch Man, but you're a regiment. But no, you don't finish them in one strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, One Punch Man has robots, monsters, insects, giant insects, and they all have to fight the heroes. And it's wacky. Oh, did you just get inside of a freaking mix suit? You can summon a mix suit?
Yeah. So the air raider has like, he can call in mechs. You can call in mech suits to get in, tanks, helicopters. Then he has like a giant mech suit you can call in.
That's what I'm watching right now, is giant mix suit.
You can call in a giant missile that's like a nuke.
If you play Command & Conquer, there were these like satellite attacks.
You got satellite attacks. You got bombing runs. You got just howitzer strikes, mortar strikes, gunship attacks. Or you can come in. You can bring in shields and healing posts. There's all kinds of little variations, and there's some missions like you have to have somebody playing certain classes, doing certain things, because like when you start playing on Inferno, it gets pretty tough.
But it's a very grindy game. If you don't like replay, you're not gonna like this. But also, if you have this game on the subscription, you can just give it a go. Either you like it or not.
It's downloading right now.
There's actually one more location where you can find what appears to be Yura, and it's at Zama Ruins in the mountains.
I play Japanese games. Normally I play Gundam games if they Japanese.
I recommend getting them from Godric the Grafted and Renala Unicorn.
I have that. I used to have a Japanese account, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, see, I only made it, so when EDF 5 came out, when EDF 5 came out in Japan, that's when I made my Japan account, because I didn't want to wait for it to come out, until the West version came out. So
that's the pink shit that kills me. They have like a pink just like...
Now, I want to give a quick warning. Arriving at the mountaintops will cause any remaining steps from Yura's quest to be skipped. At Zama Ruins, you'll find the body of Yura, but it's now possessed by Shifubi, who is basically the will of the fingers of Frenzy Flame.
I'm gonna let it download. I'll be back once it's done.
We'll hop on.
Alright.
So we'll have to play it with limits on, so you get the real experience.
But,
'Cause,
it's a very grindy game.
like, so when EDF 5 came out, when EDF 5 came out, you get the real experience.
But, it's a very grindy game. 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 But, it's a very g Put armor limit on. But he will always get the. Yeah.
Well, he won't have any really.
Not if you are killing everything. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I mean, it's if I played with limits off, it would just be boring as shit for him.
Yeah. Give me.
Here comes all this other shit.
Hey, motherfucker. No. But I was going through the ETF for earlier, and I honestly thought that probably the Wing Diver was the most accessible class there.
What do you mean?
Because like you already start off with maximum capacitor, so. Like,
yeah, well, yeah, because you don't have any cores that you have to put on.
Yeah, like everything is just like percentage based, so.
Yeah. Yeah, like all the weapons, like when you get a weapon in EDF 4.1, it's already just what max. There's no, you don't have to get, you don't have to sit there and try to grind for weapon upgrades and stuff like that. You're just grinding for weapons.
Then also, like I say, I'm like as without a doubt here in ETF 6, fantastic choice to start off with a ranger. It's just like kinda you're getting to know the game, and it has a fucking OP status, like because of the turret. There's so many ways to, oh god damn it, but maybe what something I don't, and yeah, but maybe the easier class to start with while you're accumulating armor and shit would maybe be Fencer, but then again you need to know how to play Fencer.
Yeah, there's a big learning curve for Fencer in EDF 4. Because you have to learn how to make him move. Because you have to, like, in 4, you have to learn how to dash cancel with a Fencer. If you can't figure that out, you're gonna hate Fencer. Because you're like, I have no movement. The Fencer's slow as fuck. Well, actually, no, the Fencer is actually the fastest character on EDF 4.1. You just have to know how to make them move.
You were talking about like a slide cancel or something like that.
Yeah, there's a couple ways. There's two different ways you can dash cancel with the fencer. One is with a forward dash weapon and a shield, which is the way I do it, or you can use a forward dash weapon and the javelin catapult. That's the easier way to do it. So you just basically you have the javelin catapult on with your forward dash weapon, and the other hand hold the trigger in for the javelin catapult, and then just keep tapping the dash button and the dasher, and you'll dash, and then you'll have you basically will be able to keep dashing until the catapult has to reload. With the shield, you have to dash, reflect, dash, reflect, dash, reflect. But I like so I use the powered reflector when I do that, and because the thing is, like, when you're fighting king spiders and the queen ants, you can kill king spider with one. You can kill a king spider with one reflection, with reflecting all his webs back at him, and it'll kill him pretty much instantly. And then with the queen ants, it takes it a little bit reflecting their stuff back to kill them, but it you know.
But do you think is it an intentional function in the game? Or
I have no idea, man. I don't know if it was intended, unintended, but that's just how we figured out how to make the fencer move. Now, there's other ways to do it too. You can double equip force axes. Do it that you can so then you go full strength on force axes, and so then you attack dash attack dash. You can do it that way. There's all kinds of different crazy little ways to do it. I mean, it's just.
No, I'm dead. Or I'm gonna die. Oh, this might kill me. Okay, I'm not dead. I live.
I mean, there's even ways to dash cancel with like the NC-01 and 02 and 03 cannons and stuff on 4.1. I mean, there's multiple ways to do it. It's just kind of crazy. Fall back and try to take out the towers.
Okay.
Because you don't really have anything weapon-wise for Clarim, so I'm just going to try to, if I can keep them on me as much as possible, then you can kind of focus more on the ships and stuff. Cool. I didn't see that queen there.
Uh-oh. Okay, no. Nee, nee, nee. Kom. Explode! No.
Oh shit, this is fucking amazing.
Oh, shit. It was a bad for me. I was trying to relieve aggro of you.
Don't worry about me. Trying to revive a defense are such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh, God. I probably made a mistake, so it's too late now, but I should have attacked something else than the blue tower. I noticed now that he has way more health.
Yeah, that one does, but I mean...
But it will get rid of the monster spawns. Or at least one of the monster spawns. I don't know if there are multiple in this.
Yeah, so you need to be further out on the outskirts.
Okay.
Because if I can stay in the middle, like, all this stuff, then you don't really have to, you know, you should be, for the most part, fairly okay. Shit, fucking spiders gonna try to kill me.
Hey, motherfucking squid.
Alright, Queen Anne is down. Fuck. Person's up there. South, where are you? Like, when I get you up, like, you know, I mean, obviously I'm going to be bringing a ton of shit with me, but you're going to have to get away. Work on getting your ships down, because that's what keeps spawning the red bots.
Yeah, I was actually like, if we have to do this again, I need to focus on the ships and destruction because also it only takes me fucking 2 shots to take them out. Not all bits. Oh no. Okay.
Well, the big tower we need to get down too, because that's what spawns the boss. Okay, the big tower's down. Ah, shit.
Oy, oy, oy.
Thank you.
Not useless all the fucking time.
Huh?
Not useless all the fucking time. Oh no! Jesus. Oh. No, but it was kind of like, it was a good idea, but fucking shitty idea.
What was that?
To not have the rapier. A for effort. Nah.
Yeah, you probably would have been better off with the rage and
Yeah, also I thought, you know, a sniper would have been, I really enjoy the level 55 launcher.
Yeah, that's fine, but you didn't. But you really didn't bring anything to support yourself with it.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
like,
it's like you have nothing for when shit gets up on you. You know, those are the things you always have to kind of you know, try to balance out. You know, like okay. Because the nice thing is with that raging, you don't even have to directly shoot the shielded pylon. Like if you just shoot to where it catches the inside lip of the shield, it ricochets around and takes it out.
okay, nice.
Hey, Net, you still there?
Yep.
How about when I fought the bloody finger at the academy?
Yeah.
Like, how about I died before I killed the bloody finger? And how about the dude that was fighting him had killed him? And I still got the reward for it.
Then in all likelihood that you're talking about the dude after the rolling ball, right?
Nah, I'm talking about over here at the academy.
Me too. But if you're not talking about the dude after the rolling ball, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Is Yura the bloody finger hunter?
Do you fight him in the academy?
Nah, you fight with him. Like, not against him, you fight with him.
Killing the fox.
Nah, a bloody finger. Basically a invader. You go to the invader's world. You basically invade an invader.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever done Yura's questline.
Do you know how to get to that lava place? The lava area?
Yes.
So how do you get across that lift?
Have you been in the academy? There's a place, there's like a treadmill elevator. It's just like goes up and down.
Yeah, I've been on that.
And endless. Like I don't know how to describe it beyond a treadmill elevator.
I already was on that elevator.
Yeah. Okay. So you can take that. So instead of jumping off at the highest point, you can take it down.
How do you take it down?
You just go over the loop and make sure you enter correctly on it.
But it literally flips over.
Yeah. But that means you need to be careful.
So I literally got to traverse it to stay on it.
No, Peter, wait. There is a cave that leads to the tippy top of the treadmill. So you can do it from there. That was probably the easier one.
I just need to know how to get to the lava area so I can get my whatchamacallit.
I'm telling you the quickest way to get there. You need to figure out to take the treadmill elevator down, and down at the bottom there's an Iron Maiden that you can fight, and you need to make sure that you die inside the Iron Maiden. Otherwise, if you want to get to Volcano Manor, well, there are 3 ways to airport. But this is by far the quickest way to get to that area.
It's saying I got to get a medallion of the Dectus or something.
Yeah, you mean that's the oh god damn it. That's the way you can get the but I'm telling you, this is the quickest way to get to Volcano Manor. You go down the treadmill, get god damn it.
Alright, I gotta go piss.
Yeah, you go down the treadmill and you tie inside the tummy of the Iron Maiden. Then you get teleported up there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to collect medallion pieces from far off and for height probably. Then you can go up into the elevator, or you can take the secret entrance to the northwest of the elevator.
What secret entrance northwest of the elevator?
There is a secret, like there is another canyon or gully to the north of the secret of the elevator. So if you go there, at the end of that is a pathway that will lead you up to Arthur's Plateau. And if you have done the quest line for Raya, you can meet her up there and she will give you an invitation and take you directly to the volcano. That's also, otherwise you're gonna have to hoof it.
So I've made it to the Ravine Veiled Village. Where do I go from there? It's basically the area that leads. It's basically the area where you get all the smithy stones and the cracked crystals.
I don't have this in my scope, but there is like a...
It's basically one of the peak points of the northwestern part of the map. It's literally.
Yeah, no, but you're gonna want to be in northeast part of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's the furthest northern place, basically. And if you just like tread through the canyon, and at the end of the canyon, you can start scaling up the wall. There are stairs and elevators and paths and stuff. If you go through there, there is a bunch of... Yeah, there's a bunch of paths, and then once you are once you are at the top of the area, you need to fight a magma weaver, a boss fight, and then you're out to the office floor.
So you said I need to go northeast?
Yeah, it's most northern eastern part you can access on foot. in the water in the Lower Neo village. But I am telling you, the easiest method by far get kidnapped by the Iron Maiden in Academy.
You gonna have to show me. And what's this area called? I'll look it up.